Hello, this is Patrick, and welcome to some more Tesla news. I thought I'd make a quick video because I got a very interesting call this morning from Littleton, Colorado. This is the Denver Area Service Center for Tesla, and they informed me that they can now do body work, which is fantastic because the two other places that were certified to do body work in the Denver area, when I had to utilize them before, quoted me 2 to 4 months to get things fixed. And I've been utilizing a shop, Dave's Auto Body in Salt Lake, when I've had to have things fixed. And they'll take maybe a month to get the part in and then keep the vehicle for a few weeks. And the way it was explained to me is that this new way it's going to work is you can just use your app, and then you can schedule an appointment for body work, apparently. So like if it's something small, like, the bumper is scratched, or bigger than that, I guess, but somebody wrecks into it, that they'd be stocking the fascias for all the popular colors, and then they could just swap it out same day. And this is Elon had mentioned this in previous earnings calls, but this week he mentioned it again, and that this is something that they're going to be implementing, where they're going to be stocking more common parts directly at the service centers instead of in a big warehouse where they got to wait a day or two for things to get shipped back and forth. And he mentioned that they're working on getting the customer service side beefed up, where they're going to be utilizing more mobile service, where they're going to be sending out vans to come and work on your vehicle, as opposed to you having to go and take it in, which is great. I've utilized the mobile service here in the middle of Wyoming, and it's been pretty good. Last time they came in, they said there were some things they couldn't do, anything that required a lift. Hopefully they can work out an agreement to use a local body shop lift, and he said that's a possibility. So they could do annual service, rotate tires, do anything underneath the vehicle. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Have you experienced this? This has already been operational in other cities, and is there any problem with them, especially anybody that's in the bodywork industry, replacing a bumper, and not having to feather it? Because that's what I've always been explained, is that they get in a bumper, they got to paint it, and then they got to sand down around it, and they got to feather the paint in and across the existing paint so it all matches, because there could be slight variations in the color. Now, is Tesla's body shop so precise that there will be no noticeable difference when you replace a panel from your current car with the new replacement part? Or has it faded in the sun at all, or anything like that? What do you guys think? That's what I want to know. A couple interesting things that I picked up on the call for the shareholders was that Model Y is coming out next year, and that it'll achieve mass production at the end of next year. So that's pretty soon. So that reveal really is probably going to happen in March. He also mentioned that the pickup truck reveal is probably going to happen this summer. So that means, I don't know, maybe they're going to combine them into one event. Who knows? But I bet they're feeling the pressure from Rivian. GM and Ford have both announced that they're working on theirs. So it's cool. We're finally going to get some pickup trucks that are electric. I'm very excited about that. Also, autopilot news. It sounds like full self-driving is the goal for this year. They're trying to get it all implemented by the end of the year. Interestingly enough, Elon had mentioned that on-ramp to off-ramp is full self-driving currently, just the stock confirmation, which is going to go away in about 2 to 3 weeks. A lot of people would argue against that because you still have to babysit it, and if it does anything wrong, you got to take over, you got to have your hands on the wheel. So Elon's definition of full self-driving isn't what people would think of when you're thinking of sleeping in the back seat of the car, and makes me worry a little bit about what does he mean by the end of this year full self-driving will be done. It's probably what I was thinking all along, where it's going to be like existing autopilot, but it's going to be able to handle stop signs. Traffic lights, he mentioned, was very difficult. He said they did have this all working in beta mode right now on or developer mode on their existing vehicles, and he said it might be working at like 98%, and then you got to have it working at 99.99999%. They want it to be at least twice as good as a human. Originally, when Elon was talking about full self-driving, he was saying, they wanted to have it like 8 times better. He said it'll never be perfect. They obviously want to strive for that, as long as it's safer than a current human that's saving lives, and that's their goal. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video and my rants. I really enjoy talking with you guys in the comments below. Please subscribe, click the notification bell so you can see if these videos pop up, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.